guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to show you how I apply false lash strips. I haven't done a tutorial on this before, and I don't know why. I typically just kind of breeze through this step when I'm doing tutorials. I don't really show in depth or details on how I apply lash strips, and I don't know why. I think when I started watching YouTube and I started seeing the way other people applied lashes, for the most part people use tweezers to apply them, and that's not how I learned how to apply them. I've kind of picked up that way of applying them since I've been watching YouTube, and sometimes it's easier for me and sometimes it's not. So I just thought I would show you the way that I originally learned how to apply false lashes. I learned when I was working at the MAC counter like in 2002, so it's been quite a while. But when I was a trainer for MAC, this is how we would teach artists to apply false lashes. So I thought I would share that with you guys. Maybe you'll find that the tweezer technique is easier for you. Maybe you'll find that this technique is easier for you. But either way, I hope that it helps. Okay, so the first thing you want to make sure you have are your tools. First, you'll need obviously the lashes that you're going to use. I'm using the Kiss lashes in the style Ritzy. I like these a lot for my eye shape because they are pretty natural. They're very short in the inner corner, and then they get longer in the center, and on the outer corner they kind of taper back to a little shorter. They're really light and airy. They're not super dramatic, but they give the right amount of glam for me. So if you have an eye shape like me, or if you don't feel comfortable with really heavy lashes, these are a really great style for you. Okay, so you need your lashes, then you obviously need your lash glue. I really like the Duo Dark Tone adhesive. I have tried some of the other lash glues that I discovered watching YouTube, and I just always go back to this one. I don't know, I love it. Okay, the next thing that you're going to need is like some small, fine, like a Q-tip, or I don't really recommend a Q-tip actually because it has lint and it can kind of mess up your lashes or get sticky and messy. I use a mascara wand, so I have these disposable mascara wands and I just use the back of this. Another thing that'll work well is just the back of a makeup brush, as long as it's clean, or, you know, just something that has a fine tip, and because that's what I use to apply the glue. And see, what else do you need? The last thing you need is just a surface to apply the glue. So I just have this plastic little strip. It was actually, it's kind of dirty looking, it's just makeup. So this was like an insert of an eyeshadow palette or something like that. And that's what I use to apply glue. But actually, if you look on my vanity, you'll see little like remnants of glue from times that I've just like put it on my makeup mirror. The great thing about the Duo is that when it dries, you can peel it off really easily. So you really can kind of put it anywhere and peel it off without a mess. So those are the tools that you need to get started. Okay, so first what I like to do is put out the glue, and I'm actually going to just do it on my hand. So I know I talked about using that little plastic thing, but I'm going to do it on my hand so I can show you a little bit better. I like the dark because it dries dark. So if you have liner on, it looks really, just kind of blends in seamlessly to the eyeliner. The white Duo dries clear, they say, and it does dry clear, but if you apply too much of it, you can just see this like clear gunk on your eye. So that's why I don't like that one. I just always use this when I was doing brides or weddings, and that's what I just use on myself. So I squeeze about that much on my hand. And then I take the lash and I get the back of the mascara on, and I use this and just kind of paint the glue all over the strip, particularly making sure that I have both ends and the center of the lash well covered. You don't want to put too much, so that's why I don't go directly. I don't like do the tube and squeeze it on the lash, because I used to do that when I first started, and almost always a big glob would come out and it would just get all over my lashes, and I would get more glue than I needed, and it would be a big ugly mess. So I don't know if you can see, I don't know if you can see or not, but I'll zoom in. So I just have a nice even layer of glue. Again, it's not a lot, and I do have each, you know, end covered as well as the center. And I blow on this, I don't know, for like 15-20 seconds, or wave it around. The idea here is to get the glue tacky so that when you put it on the lashes, on your lash line, it sticks and it doesn't slide around. So you don't want it to be super wet, because then you just have to like hold it there and be really careful that it doesn't move around. This way it's gonna stick immediately when you put it on, and it's gonna be perfect. But you can still kind of maneuver it a little bit. So don't worry about, you know, if you don't get it in the right place and it sticks, you can still like maneuver it quite a bit. Okay, so once that glue is just the right amount of tackiness, you're gonna go and you're gonna fold your mirror so that you're almost looking down in it. So I pretty much have it folded like this, so that I'm really just looking down at myself. I don't put mascara on my natural lashes first, because I feel like they get in the way if they're too big and they have a lot of product on it, and I can't really see my eyelid and where I want to put this if I have a lot of mascara on. So I don't do that first. I just put lashes on clean lashes, and then I'll go back and add mascara if I feel I need to. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to hold both ends, and I'm going to come right here, and I'm just going to kind of figure out where I want it, and I'm going to secure one edge. So for this time it was the outer corner. I secured that. Then I'm going to go and I'm going to softly secure the inner corner. Okay, and then once I feel like it's sticky enough and it's not going to move around a whole lot, then what I'll do is I'll use my fingers and I'll just squeeze my natural lashes and the false lashes together. This does a couple things. One, it's going to blend your natural lashes in with the false lashes, so that when people are looking at your profile, they don't see these little baby natural lashes and then, ooh, these beautiful false lashes. You want those to blend together. Adding mascara after you have these on will help that too. So if you have really, really blonde lashes, you'll definitely want to put mascara on. And two, this is also going to move the lash strip down to be as close to your lash line as possible, which is where you want it to be. By squeezing it, you're getting it right in the right place. Okay, so you can still see the glue, but that's going to dry clear. Then I'm going to go back and do the other lash. I do find that I usually have to go back and squeeze out more glue, because by the time I have the first one done, the glue that's on my hand is already dried up and I need fresh glue. So again, I'm just going to take my little mascara wand with glue on it, and I'm just going to paint the lash strip. What a difference lashes make. I mean, just look at the difference between these eyes. It's just hello and then rah, rah. What a difference. I just love it. Also, having a black eyeliner on really helps blend the lash strip to your makeup. Some lashes have a really nice black strip and you don't really have to use eyeliner. I find that those are a little bit harder to apply. These are really flexible and easy to apply, but some of them that have like the really thick, hard strip, and they typically are darker, and you don't need eyeliner for those. Those are a little bit harder to work with, just in my opinion. All right, and you're gonna go in and just, for this part, see this one I'm actually finding the center first. So I put that in the center, and then I'm gonna go in and apply this with my fingers. See, and this is where most girls use tweezers, which work well too. It's just not how I learned, you know? I kind of wish I had learned on tweezers, but I didn't. I learned this way, and this way is easier for me. The tweezer technique, I do that. I just feel like I mess it up more than I do with my fingers. I don't know what it is about, like, my fingers. I can actually feel it, and I just feel like I have more control than I do with tweezers. I don't know, maybe it's just a psychological thing, that I feel like I have more control over the lash. Okay, so I have both the lashes on. I'm going to pop a little mascara on my lower lashes, and if you want, this would be the time to add mascara on your natural lashes as well. I'm not going to. I don't feel like I need to today. Sometimes I do if I want the lashes to be more dramatic. I don't want them to in this case. If you have, like I said, if you have really light or blonde or red lashes, then you definitely want to add mascara, because you don't want people, it'll be very distracting when people are talking to you to see, they'll see your natural lashes and it'll just call out that these lashes are fake. If you do put mascara on your lashes, on your upper lashes, make sure that the lash strip is completely dry. Because if it's not and you start doing it and you're too rough, you could mess them up and move them. Okay, but that is how I apply false lashes. I hope this was helpful. Let me know in the comment section below if this video was helpful. If this is how you apply them and it works well for you, let me know. I do want to show one tool that I picked up at Sephora that is helpful if you do like tweezers and you find that it's easier for you to apply them that way. These are awesome. I picked these up at Sephora, and they are tweezers that are specifically for lash application. But what's great about them is you can go in and like squeeze the lashes to your natural lashes. This is really great for that. So, kind of a cool little tool if you like the tweezer technique. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys in my next video. Thumbs up if you got some help out of this video or if you liked it. And if you're not subscribed to my channel already, please do so. I appreciate you guys so much. Bye!